Hello, it's Gina and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, my kit is still here from when I opened it, and that was actually yesterday. And it has been screaming for me to come and make a card, and so I can't resist any longer. So here I am, and I want to make a card. I grabbed a base, and it's for a 6x6 card. I don't know if we'll make more than one. We'll just have to wait and see. But I want to make a card, and I tell you what, I was looking through the papers, and when I came across this, I was taking a closer look after I was finished filming, and I was reading, and I saw Just Wing It, life, eyeliner, everything, and I got so motivated by that. I'm like, I just want to wing it, so that's what I'm going to do. Normally I try to take a little bit of time and make a little bit of preparation for my cards because I am a slow crafter. It takes me a while to make decisions, and but I'm going to try to forego that and just wing it. So fingers crossed. I don't know what this card's going to turn out looking like, but we'll find out together. So let's get going. All right. So you know what I'm going to do? I am truly going to wing it and do something crazy. Let's just do some ripping. What do you think? That felt so good. That felt so good. It's been such a long time. I tell you, I love the paper crafting, and well, I guess this technically is still paper crafting, but doing the journals and stuff, it was a lot of fun, and I do love it, but I have really been itching to do something a little more mixed media-ish. So I might even do that with this card. We'll have to wait and see. But let's keep going. Let's see. Blue, since I have so much of a kind of a, more subdued color, because, that is my preference. Let me go back to the bold. Ooh, wow. Okay. Well, that's bold. What do you think? Let's see. Just rip. I know, there's probably plenty of you out there going, no, what are you doing? I'm ripping. Ripping and ripping. Now, most of these papers I do have two of, which helps give me the courage to just do some ripping and tearing. But even if you don't, it's so freeing, I'm telling you. If you haven't tried it, just try it. And I tell you what, not only am I going to rip it, but let's take our little file and let's rough up the edges. Haven't done that in a long time. Look at the mess it makes. Yeah, do this over a table, or I usually do it over my trash can because it does make a mess. That's all right. We're making a mess today. We're ripping paper, shredding the edges, getting stuff everywhere. I don't care. You know what? You have a bad day, take it out on your piece of paper. I didn't really have a bad day, but, hey, life gets stressful, so, it's good to take it out on something that will not hurt anybody. Oops. Oh, gosh, what a mess. Okay. All right, where are we here? You need to get out of the way. I don't need you. And I don't think I need you. Let's see. Those edges are roughed up. These edges are roughed up. Oh, hold on. I'm not quite done. Let's see. I'm sorry. I might have been off camera. I was trying to keep it all in a pile. Okay. There. I'll tell you what. I guess this is the journaling, paper crafting part of me, but I have this really strong urge to ink the edges. So let's do that. It's a mixed media card, right? So we're using ink. And I was also thinking I might do some stamping too, but I'll see what I've got going on. Oops. And I don't know, I just kind of want to let go, just let loose and just have fun. So yeah, end result, I mean, I make no promises, but I'm going to have fun, so that's about all I can say. I hope it turns out nice. but I just don't know. You know, it really is limiting to be creative. Well, let me try again. I think it limits your creativity when you try to be too careful. You know, I mean, I try to plan things out for my videos because, you know, you guys don't have all day and everybody's attention span is short these days because there's just so much input and so many options. You know, I don't want to keep you all waiting while I hem and haw. True. I mean, I can stop the video, and I do, as you can see in my editing sometimes. Sometimes it gets a little choppy, but I just look at it and go, oh, they don't care about that. They don't want to hear about that. So I try to stick to the point in my videos, but sometimes it's nice to have a chit-chatty video. So we can do that today for this card. Okay, I think that's going to do me. Let me just clean this real quick. Okay, let's see what we've got. Hold on. Okay. There's this, and here's this. There's this. Don't want to cover up my butterflies. Hey, what about that? You know what? I'm going with it. That's part of the thing. Don't think too long. I get myself in so much trouble that way. That's partly why it takes me so long to make a decision. I think too much. Kind of funny. It's not typically something I think I would be accused of. Thinking too much. But you can do that with, you know, when you're creating, because, you know, you want everything to be just so, and you want it to be beautiful and perfect, and, you know, sometimes you just have to wing it and hope for the best. And I generally create that way when I'm not on camera. And I tell you what, sometimes magic happens that way. Well, that was crooked. Hold on. Sorry, it is in the evening after work, and it's dark outside, and this light in here is actually, I mean, it's quite bright, but I don't know where I am. I think it might cast a shadow, and sometimes I have a hard time making out what I'm trying to do, especially when I'm trying to line things up. It gets difficult. You know what? Oops. I think I wanted to put this one down first, didn't I? I think I did. So we are in a new year, 2020. Isn't that crazy? That's just amazing to me. I remember as a kid, you know, 2020, it sounded just so futuristic, and, you know, I thought we'd be teleporting from place to place by now. I think we should be, don't you? Wouldn't that be amazing? Not have to worry about traffic and just be able to teleport. How come they haven't already figured that out? I think they should get on it. Okay. Ta-da! There you go. Okay, and my last one. Come back. Yeah, it's still sticky. Okay. And this one can go right here. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Oops, I'm sorry if I'm shaking the camera. Alright, that's what we have so far. Let's see, what's our next step? I want to do a little bit of stamping, and so I pulled out this Archival ink Thistle. Excuse me, it's the color. I don't know what's up with my voice. Okay. And where's my... And I thought I'd use this little stamp. Now this came in a previous kit, and don't even ask me what month. It's been a while, and I actually think I have more than one of these. I will show you the item number. There you go. Oops. There it is. And these Finnabair, they don't normally have names, and I kind of like it when the stamp has a name, but oh well. It's got a rose and some writing and stuff. So I thought it would go. And I haven't done stamping in such a long time, and you know what? I don't know if I've ever done a video with stamping. Have I? I have a lot of stamps. I love stamps. I don't know how I've managed to not use them more in my videos than I have, because I really, when I go to a supply, art supply, like, Michael's, those type stores, I always look at the stamps. It's one of the first places I go. So I really do love it. Let's see. Let's just do something here. And do something here. Oops. Right there. Just a little bit here and there. What do you think? What do you think? You might not be able to tell what it is actually, but you know what? I really don't even mind. That's okay. It's just kind of to add a little extra layer of interest and color and just, I don't know, I like it. I like it. I'll leave that out because I will need to wipe it off. Let's see. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to fix this little guy because I'm afraid it's going to rip off. There we go. No. Yes, I don't want you to tear. Okay. I thought I would also do a little bit of stenciling, and I pulled out some, which one is this? Faded Jeans, one of the Distress Oxides from Ranger, and I believe this stencil came from Vicky Boughton? I still haven't looked up and found out how to actually pronounce her name. But anyway, I believe this is one of her stencils, so I just grabbed a little makeup sponge. And let's see, where should we add a little bit of stencil? Just add a little bit there. Ooh, isn't that neat? Yeah, I like that. Let's see. Very cool, very cool. Okay, a little bit down here in the corner. I'll try some over here, although I don't believe you'll really be able to see it, but we'll give it a go. Kind of. Okay. Cool, I like it. What do you think so far? Okay, let's see, what should we do now? I've got some of the flowers, and here's our chipboard stickers. And I pulled out some of the ephemera. Well, actually all of it. I just dumped it out. Okay, I looked up and my card was full and light flashing, so you didn't miss anything. But what I did want to show you is this is what I found, and I think it's going to go. I've had this for a long time. I believe I got it from the dollar store, and I think it was one of those big doilies. This is like the middle part, which is really pretty. And this is really pretty too, but I think it kind of came, well, I can't put it together, but I think it came like this. It was just a doily. And but what I think I want to do is cut a couple of these little pieces off and see how they look. So I've had this for a while, and it's a little rough around the edges. But let's see if we can find a couple of decent looking ones. Oops. Let's see. There we go. Let's try another one. That one doesn't look good. Hold on. That one's not so bad. Not so bad. Yeah, this little thing has been shoved places here and there and stuffed in bags, and yeah, it's a little rough around the edges, but that's okay. We're kind of going with the whole shabby chic look anyway, right? We're shabby. Okay. Ooh, I think I like that. Let's see. Hey, not bad, not bad. I want to cut one more and just play around and see how that looks. Let's see. Just do one of these. Let's see. What can we do? Okay. Something like that. And like, oops, hold on. I don't normally mind too much if it goes over the edge, but I know it can be difficult to get in an envelope. You know, and you have to pay extra to ship this size, just so you know, if you want to mail it. You can't just stick a regular stamp on it. You need to go and have it weighed. So just a little note there. Especially if it's going to be, you know, dimensional. with a whole bunch of stuff on it like this one, you definitely will need to have it weighed just to make sure that you don't, short the postage and it never gets to where you're trying to send it to. So, no, I don't know. I think I kind of like maybe just the two. Maybe just the two. Yeah. Kind of like that. Do something. Fill up that corner. Okay. Let's see. What can we do? What can we do? Oh, I think we were talking about doing this one because it had the flowers on it. So let's see. Where does it? Can we put it? Here we go. Down here. I don't know. It's hard to tell right now. Let me glue them on. These things are kind of bowing up, and it's kind of hard to tell. I do like these, so I'm going to go ahead and glue them down. Oh, yeah. Oop, that one was upside down. And I had to find my Fabri-Tac. I will try this. I know it's fabric to paper, and my art glitter glue may work, but I'll give this a try. Finally broke down and got some, so I might as well use it. I'm not experienced with it, so, if you guys know the rules, then please share. If you glue fabric to paper, is it better to use different glue, or is the Fabri-Tac still the best glue? Let me know. I'm pretty sure the art glitter glue would work, but I don't know. So I'm really not sure if one is better than the other. So if you have that information, do share, because I would love to know. Okay, let's, sticky. Okay, something about like that. I believe it does dry clear. I pretty much learned that from watching other videos. Let's see. It kind of spread out when I put glue on it. Yeah, see how it was all bowed up? When I actually glued it down, it took up more room than I thought. Oh, I think my dog needs to go out. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Okay, I let her out. So let's see what I can get done before she comes back. Tell you, my card got full. I had to stop and delete stuff, and she needs to go out. What else? It's getting late. Now that I'm working again, I have to go to bed early. I do kind of miss being able to stay up really late. It's funny how your schedule changes, when you don't have to get up. I imagine that's how it'll be when I get to retire someday. The time is yours. You do it what you please. And what I pleased, no, we'll keep going here. And what I pleased was to do art and crafts till wee hours of the morning. Oh, I was in my happy place. Alright, so if we put our flower here, I think when I glued it I kind of moved it up a little bit, but that's alright. We will work it out. I can even go probably all the way in the corner. I want to cover up where it overlaps though, because doesn't look that good. How about, let's see, one. Let's try this little one. Maybe. I'm sorry guys, I hope you can hear me. I will probably have to turn the volume up as loud as I can when I get to the editing part. I feel that sounds like I'm getting you guys giving me encouragement. Make a decision. I am. I'm going to make a decision. Stop thinking and just do it. Just do it. You know, Nike had it right all the time. Just do it. Don't worry about it. Just do it. There, I did it. Do this one now. Come on. Whoops. Let's see. Put you like so. And you like so. Okay. Oh yeah, my little leaves. Hold on. Where can I put you? Of course. My goodness. Maybe. Where's my other one? Nope. All right. I don't know. So I will. Oh, here it is. I see it now. Okay. Fold you like that. Sometimes I don't clip them all the way over because you need room to tuck. And I double it over so that it gives it a larger surface to, add my glue. That's not bad. That's not so bad. But we'll get my glitter glue because, well, hold on. Okay, it's kind of starting to want to grab now. Maybe it just took a minute. Well, I'll go ahead and use it on this. Okay, where's my hair? And let's put some here. Okay. Now, I like that. I might want to use this one. That's just too cute. It leaves a lot of open space, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I feel like I was going to put some liquid pearls, but I don't know. I feel like I want something else up here. Maybe we'll just fill it with flowers. Oops. That's sticking out. Hold on, where's my little flowers? See, little flowers come in handy. Let's see. Sorry, I'm laughing. I could put 90 on there. Just kidding. I don't know what that means. So it's not going on my card. Okay, let's pull these out and add a few. These are just the right size. Oops, just the right size. I will use my art glitter glue because it's going to be on the lace. You know what? I'm not. I take that back. I'm going to use my glue stick. Oops, doggone it. Sorry. I will use my glue stick. Go glue stick. Alright. Come on, show them up, glue stick. Oh, look at that. It's already stuck. I'm telling you, this stuff is very underrated. This is the one I use. Scotch Mega Glue Stick. I mean, I don't like swear by it. It just happens to be the one I have, but I tell you, I've been pretty impressed. It does really well. Okay. Ta-da. This is coming over. You can leave that if it doesn't bother you, or you can just tear it off. think I'm going to leave it for now. But when I add my liquid pearls, I'm not going to put them way out here. I'll make sure it is on the actual card base. In case I change my mind later, I might want to pull it off. So let's go ahead and finish up with our liquid pearls. And this one is white opal. Okay, I'm just going to, I can't remember when the last time was I used this, so I'll make sure it doesn't come squirting out. Come on. There, that's pretty. Okay, hopefully there's no bubbles. That's the only tricky thing about these. Okay. Let's see. Nope. Where do I want this stuff down here? Okay. Right here. And then here. And here. There. Okay, this is what we have, but you know what? When I'm looking at it, I still feel it needs something, and the reason why is because the color of the I keep wanting to call them stickles, the color of the liquid pearl that I used. I pulled this one out. It's a copper, and I think it's going to do a lot better because you'll be able to see it, and that's, I think, the failing here, because it's fine, you know, where I put them, of course, which now presents a problem because I want to add more. And I don't really want to take those off because it makes kind of a mess. But I'm going to see if I can't just add a few copper around and see if that gives it a little bit of a punch. Let's see. I'm going to try to be careful so that I don't hit the ones that are already there. One there. Let's do one there. And oh gosh, there's liquid pearls everywhere. Ah. Put one here. Oops, I got carried away with that one. Come on. No. Here, right in the little butterflies. And here. Uh-oh. So. Okay. Now I'm done. All right. There we go. There is our card, our mixed media card, and just kind of went with it. We ripped paper and we just created with reckless abandon. And there you go. Some of you may love it. Some of you may say, nah, come on, Gina, not your best. But you know what? I had a great time and it felt really, really good just to create. And you know, sometimes you just need that in your life. At least I do. So that's it for this one. Okay, I thought we'd do one more card, and this one I have already planned out. And this is what I will be using, except I did forget. I will also be using some of this lace. Okay, let's get started on this one. I thought we'd do this one like kind of in the form of ephemera, like you would do in a journal. I did a Christmas card kind of with that theme, and this is how it looked. It was a lot of fun. I thought it was an interesting kind of twist on a card. So I thought I would do something along that line here. Not going to be exactly like that, but you'll see. It'll be similar. So I want to create a pocket with this piece. And I'm going to be using the art glitter glue. And we'll just put some around the little edges. Here, better get it off my main piece. There we go. Put some just around the edge. That's hardly a straight line. Let me see if I can do better. A little bit. A little bit bendy. I don't know. I think my dog's getting ready to bark. Sounds like she's gearing up. Bendy. Shh, I'm recording. Okay. And we'll put this down here. Like so. Oh, that's crooked. Hold on. Don't dry yet. Hold on, hold on. Boy, this stuff just dries so fast. Is that too crooked? No, it's okay. It's not perfect, but boy, it's on there now. Okay. It's not so bad that I want to try to rip it off and redo it, so we're going to keep going. Okay, so now I have this pocket. Oops. Of course, you know, it stuck really well right where I didn't want it to. The top's, okay, there we go. That should be it. Now, for this, I thought I would create a paper clip. And here is my clip. I've already got started. And this is just the way I do mine. I'm sure there's a variety of different ways. But I wanted to give it a base and cover up the clip because I'm going to be attaching the paper clip in between these two pieces of paper. But I thought it would be easier if I already had a base on it. So I cut this little strip and I just want to, let's see, fold it over just to where it covers the top. So I think I'll cut it with my scissors. I will cut it right about there. Okay, now I do have my hot glue gun all warmed up. So let's get this in just the right position. Okay. And then I'll, come on, I'll use my hot glue to glue the paper together. Oops. Okay, no, don't fall. Okay, kind of like this. Looks like a little bit oozed out on the edge, but we'll just wipe that off. Okay, and I want to glue the top down just like that. Okay, I hope this works. It would be horrible if it didn't. And not really. I'll just do something else. Okay, so here we go. Here is our paper clip. So, see? It'll go on just like that. I mean, that alone is pretty, but we're not stopping right there. This is the other part. I think I want to put the back on first, and to do that I need some little piece of parchment paper. Okay, so I'm going to put that on like this. Okay, here we go. This I'm going to glue to this piece. And here's, let me just go ahead and tell you what my goal is. My goal is to have this piece go back here, and this piece will be in the front, like this. So let's see, where do I need to put my paper clip? Way down there. Okay. So this top piece, it looks like, can go right to the, like where the bottom of that flower is. That can go and be glued to the top of my paper, you know, to where the top of the paper clip ends, about right there. Now, as far as this piece goes, I can feel the bottom is right about here. The top of my paper clip will go right here. So that's about where it will end up. And let's see. Yeah. Okay. So I think I can put, let me see. I just want to make sure that the bottom piece does not extend beyond my card. So it's a little, let me move this, makes it a little hard to see. There, that will be easier. Okay, so if that's like this, and I think the top of this would go here. Okay, so that doesn't really match up, does it? It does not. So it looks like On the back piece, the top of my paper clip comes to maybe about where the top, just by the top of that arc. So let's go ahead and glue that. I'll glue the back first. Now I'm going to leave this parchment paper on, excuse me, just so the glue doesn't stick to the other side. So I'm going to put glue on my paper clip. And I'm going to glue it down. Do my best to center. Okay. I'll hold that still. Let the glue cool off and adhere. Okay. There we go. All right, so the back's on. So let's go ahead and glue on the front. Let's see if I can take the paper off. There we go. And let's see if this will even go in. Okay. There we go. Like that. Excuse me. Gosh, I sound hoarse. Pardon my voice, I'm sorry about that. Okay, so this will go ahead and put it on like that, and it will help us really figure out where the top piece needs to go. So I don't want the bottom to hang down too far below. It doesn't have to go all the way down. We can pull it up some, which I think I might do, because I don't want it too far up. I want the top to not go past this little, see if you can see it. See how you can see the roses really well, and then it gets kind of all, you know, worn looking. I don't want it to extend into where you can really see the roses. As a matter of fact, I want to back it down just a little bit. So how about something about like this? Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to put glue all over the top of this little piece of paper that's covering one side of my paper clip. So I'm going to fill that up. Okay. And here we go. Let's see. Something about like this. Let's see. How are we doing? Okay. I think that's got it. Hope so. Alright. I hope it didn't glue all together. Alright, let's see if this works. Let's see if it works. Okay. You can look in the back. There. There we go. Now, I want to decorate this just a little bit. I don't want to do anything, you know, too crazy, because, you know, there's already a lot going on. But I did think this flower was really nice, and this did not come from this pack. It came from a pack, I don't even know when. It's something that I had in my stash, but it is a Prima flower. Let's see, let's go ahead and add this. You know what, I might go ahead and use the hot glue. Go ahead and just keep on going with the hot glue. No, why not? Okay, like that. Okay. And I thought it would be really cute to add this little bow. Now I just tied a little bow from this lace ribbon. And where did I get that? Oh, I just got this at the dollar store. So I thought, you know, that's cute. So I just grabbed it. Actually, I think I got two of them. So I just made a little ribbon, a little bow, and we're going to add that. We will use some hot glue and just add that right here, like so. There, and that's cute. Yeah, I like that. And so, you know, if you give this card to somebody, you know, you can let them know that they can pull this off and they can take it and use it for whatever they want. It's a great bookmark. I don't know, or, you know, anything that they'd like to use it for. It's a pretty decorated paper clip. Okay, so that's done. And now I thought I would just add this. And this is something that I had made. I bought this stamp. I don't even remember. I think I might have gotten this at, I don't know, Michael's. Honestly, no. What is that? Is it Tuesday morning maybe? I don't know. I can't remember. I got it a while back. But I thought this was, you know, I just thought it was really, really cute. And when I got it, I stamped it and colored it, and I used colored pencils, and I just pretty much used the picture as a guide, especially for her hair. I mean, it's not exact, but, you know, I changed her dress a little bit because I wasn't trying to attempt to do all that. But I found this, and I thought, oh, you know what? That's really cute. So, you know, I don't know. I thought that would really go nicely with this card. So I want to get rid of the glue. I think I'll move it all together. Put that on the table in the back. Okay. I think I want to ink the edges a little bit because it is kind of bare. You know, I just want to give it like a little bit of a border. Oh, and let's see. Well, you know what? I had thought about using this ink. The Thistle, I believe I used that on the other card, but there is some brown in this paper, and so I think I'm going to go ahead and use the archival ink, the Ground Espresso, which is probably largely what I've got on here anyway. Okay, come here. We will just, oh my god, this little thing, I love it, but I don't know if you can, oh, hold on, if you can see, but the, it's really kind of starting to shred. As you can see, the little pieces fall down all the time. So while I do like it, it doesn't really last that long. So I do have another one. I think I bought two at the time, but I'm going to really try to use this one until it just can't be used anymore. So let's see how that looks. Hopefully that color is not too dark. Let's see. Oh, that's not bad. That's nice. All right, you know what? I think I like that. Now for this, I thought we would raise it a little bit. So I thought I would lift it up with some foam adhesive. And I'm just going to try to use up some of this. This is super sticky, which makes it almost a little difficult to work with, but is really cheap. I'm so bad. I'm sorry. I can't remember where I got it. It was on sale, and it was really cheap, and it sticks like crazy. So, oops, it's a little bit too long. Might as well clean up this edge as well. Okay. Ah. Okay, that's better. Okay, let's pull these. Come here. See if I can get the backs off. Oh, come on, come on. Ah, really? Ay, ay, ay. Come on. Oh, there we go. I need the whole thing, not part of it. Come on. Come on. Nope. Okay. There we go. And yeah, I was going to put a little bit of glue, which I might do anyway. Not that I don't believe this will stick, because I absolutely do. It's pretty sticky. But sometimes it just helps to allow you to give it a little bit of a wiggle. Gives you some time to adjust it if you need to. Not much, because this stuff really dries quickly. But sometimes all you need is a split second just to straighten it up. So let's see. How about move something like this? Yeah. Now it seems like I wanted to use this lace to maybe run something up here. Yeah, that was my plan, but honestly, I don't know if I like that now. It's funny, it looks, when I look through the camera, it looks differently than it does when I look straight at it. Oh, well, you know, I don't think I'm going to do that, which kind of throws off my plan. I did make this bow first. It was just a little big, and I thought I would try to make something smaller. I liked how it came out, so I didn't want to mess with it. I just left it alone. I wonder if it would look, there's another place for it. Let me see. Maybe down here? I kind of like that. I don't know. I think that's kind of cute. Why not? Why not? Okay. Do that, and we'll just put it right down here. Right down there. I don't want this bow to cover up blessings, because that's, you know, the largest, you know, kind of the oomph word in the whole statement. So let's see. I think I do want it to be centered though. All right, maybe just something like that. I'll get my glue gun. Put a little on the back. And let's see. I hope that's the middle, because I couldn't see. My hand was in the way. There we go. Something like that. Oops. All right. I think what I will do is go ahead and ink around the whole card. I probably should have done that earlier, but to be honest, I didn't think of it until right now. Doesn't that sound about right? Okay. Just to make sure everything matches up, since I did ink the inside, that will kind of help bring things all together. I probably should have inked my little bookmark too. Darn. Well, I could take it off. I can take it off. Okay. Let's see. I kind of like how dark that corner is, so let me, yeah, get a little bit more. Nice. I can do part of this one. Oh, now let me take it off so I don't mess it up. Come on, Gina. Don't cut corners. Good things don't normally happen when you try to cut corners. At least not with me. That's what I've experienced. Sometimes you catch a break, but usually just take it off. Take it off, do it the right way, and everything usually works out great. Okay. I think that just about does it. Let's get a little bit more up here. Okay. All right. I'll get this back on. Here's what it looks like underneath. See if you can see that. So I just need to try to get to get this piece to catch, and then it will slide right in. I don't know if that made any sense or not, but there. There we go. Cute. I think my paper clip bent a little bit. Okay. All right. There we go. Oh, I think it's cute. Let me bring it up so you can see. Now you can keep going. There's tons of things you can do. You can put little bits of glitter around, or, I mean, even the mica flakes. I was playing with those for a little bit, but I don't know, something, I opted against it, but I don't know, now I'm having second thoughts. I kind of sprinkled a little bit just along the top, and it did look kind of nice, but then again, it almost felt like too much. This isn't really a glitzy piece. You know, this is kind of, has worn places, and this lace isn't real bright white. It's just kind of, you know, soft, and it just you know, I mean, I know that there's a little bit, a little shiny spot right here, but it just felt like too much to me. But as far as the basics of the card go, you could stop here, or you could just keep going and do whatever you like. Now, you can either mount it to a piece of like a cardstock, or like this one, this is the card. I didn't mount it to a cardstock so it doesn't open. It just, you know, has all these pieces that, you know, it just reminds you of ephemera. So I don't know, I kind of like it this way. But, you know, you can always put it onto a card front if you want to and have it be a traditional card. Or you can just put it in the envelope just like this. And I think that's the way I would go. Okay, so let's take a quick look. There's that. Okay, let's take a quick look at the other one we made. Here's this one. These are our 2 cards. Which one is your favorite? I think this is my favorite, I have to say. You let me know which one is your favorite down in the comments. But that's it for this one. If you liked how these cards turned out or just enjoyed spending time together, give me a like and leave me a comment. I really would like to know which card is your favorite and why. Tell me what it is you like about it. If you've not clicked that subscribe button, then I would really appreciate it if you would. I'm working on getting to 100 subscribers, and I want to do a giveaway with some of the extra product that I have gotten. I do have a couple of things held to the side so that I could someday have a giveaway. So if you've not clicked that subscribe button, then give it a click. Help me get to 100 subscribers, and we'll do our giveaway. All right, that's going to be it for this one. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.